Good day and welcome to Just So Sewing. And so today I'm going to show you how to thread a Janome CoverPro 1000 CPX. This is the only cover stitch I've owned so far and I absolutely love it. It was actually a gift from my husband. Spoiled me. I will never go back. Tried the twin needle on my regular sewing machine and did that for a very long time because me and knits and a zigzag stitch fight a lot. Still fight a lot on things I have to use it for. Other people are probably experts at it, but for me, not so much. Anyway, so today let's get into how to thread this machine. I am going to do, this is a machine that can do either 3 needles, 2 needles, or 1 needle stitches. I currently do 2 narrow. I do a lot of children's clothes. I don't mind a narrow, and the narrow hem on adults too. There are some things I prefer the wide, and I will wide set them. And there's some things I do one stitch, especially like stitching down waistbands or things like that I want multiple rows evenly spaced. I should air quote evenly because, you know, my measuring's great. That's why I like knits better than wovens. Anyways, so let's get started. On this machine, you actually thread from left to right. So we're going to start with our first side. See what we're doing here? I just come up through here and through the back, through there. I go ahead and thread it, move my hand through one hole, and then I bring it around the back and the other. With all machines, it's good to hold both ends and floss down, and you go through the hooks, both hooks, up, around. You go back through this little metal piece, and then there's a little guide thing here, and one will go to one side, and the other 2 will go to the other, and then there's one more metal piece down here. Now, the only thing I do not like about this machine, no needle threader. I'm sure I have a needle threader somewhere. I don't know where it is currently because I don't use it. I would not remember to go look it up. So you guys can just watch me struggle real quick with getting it through. Not too bad. I currently have stretch needles in there, ballpoint needles in there. These do take EL, which is extra long 705 needles. They're pretty easy to find. I think I get most of mine off Amazon. Okay, for my next one, since I'm doing the 2 left-handed ones, I will do the 2 left up here. Same thing, come up, go through the open slot, go back around through your little hole. I have read that you don't necessarily need to use the little hole unless it's slipping. I do just in case. I'd rather not deal with mess ups if I don't have to. So next, we go through the hole, back around and through the hole that is even with the slot, and once again thread it through nice. Now you're going all through 3 hooks, back around, and through your metal piece right here. And then once again there's this little holder here, and this time you're going to the right side and then through the thread bar above the needle. And once again, no needle threader. I have been spoiled. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't use the needle threader. I struggled with it on my sewing machine, and then when I got a cover stitch that had a needle threader, that was super easy. Now I use needle threaders on machines if they have them. It has spoiled me rotten, and I'm sure I'll continue to do so as my eyesight gets worse as I get older. Apologies, my son decided to come up to the window and scream through it that my daughter was doing something she's not supposed to. Welcome to having 3 small kids. It's fun. It really is fun, but they do like to drive you Okay, so the third, the looper at the bottom is this far one. We're gonna put that up there, but then you just slide this out and move it down. I'm kind of sniffly today, goodness. It's hot here. I don't know what the weather's like there, but it's like 100 and something here today. Okay, so same thing, you go through the open loop, bring it through the back through the small hole. Now you're gonna go through the offset hole. Back around through the hole that's even with the slot through here, and then there is a little spring-loaded piece right here that you have to put it through. It's kind of tight. Make sure next you're going through these 3 bars. There's a hole through all 3. Make sure they're lined up. You spin your wheel until they get lined up. Just stick them through. Next, we're going to actually work on the actual looper. So it has, you pull it straight out here, and then it has a little bar at the bottom. It's hard to see. But anyways, let's get a close up here. So we're going through this bar. You go up through this bar, then there's a hole on the back right here that you're going to go through, and you come down this line and through that hole. So I usually actually like this up for the bottom one. And there you can see it go through the bottom. And we're just going up through this hole. And open it. And there's just a little eye up here. As you can see, my machine needs to be clean. It's very linty. Now the next thing is, you don't have to feed it out, but let me just close it real quick. If you can see, there is a little area right here that's open, and that's where you thread it through. You just hold it up there, and it'll go through there, and then you can start your cover stitching. That is all for that machine on threading. If you want to see a 3-thread or a 1-thread, or if you would like to see some tensions or anything, please drop them in the comments, or any other tutorials you'd like to see. Love to do them for you, and thank you for joining me on Just So Sewing.